even though he had greater than 100 degrees Celsius temperature. Thanks to me, this podcast has a future.
And unfollow Football is my drug, Barcelona is my dealer straight away. In a match where Virat Kohli, AB de Villiers and Glenn Maxwell were expected to fire, Ravindra Jadeja just bagged the man of the match. Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. It gives me immense pleasure to see that you people still haven't unsubscribed and reported to our channel and are still coming back to see our disgusted faces yet again. Here we are back with our weekly podcast, as we like to call it, MADRID and MORE. But the difference this time around, the UCL is back, it's up and running, and we're going to have a little talk about some of the important matches or some of the notable matches in this week. So let's just start things off.
Okay, so first things first, we are going to start with this match review on public demand. So it's Barca versus Bayern, where Barca lost 3-0 in the opening fixture of the UCL. So let's delve deep into this match analysis.
Yeah, so the thing is that the scoreline is terribly underwhelming, I would say. I watched the entire match and Bayern Munich missed more chances than they have in their entire history. They have been playing football for more than 100 years, I believe, and they haven't missed more chances than they missed in this match itself. So I think Barca defended very well at times, and that's what helped keep the scoreline 3-0.
Ronaldo Araujo.
Yeah, of course. He was the best player on the pitch, and there's not even a shadow of a doubt about that. But yeah, as I said, Bayern Munich played reasonably well as they were expected to, but they missed a lot of chances, and some of them were saved by Ter Stegen as well. But then again, a 3-0 scoreline, I think Bayern Munich would be reasonably happy, and they couldn't have asked for too much more. They needed 3 points. I think they should be confident after their recent performances against Barcelona that they would take away all 3 points. And they did so.
Whenever they face Barcelona.
Yeah, of course. In recent times, of course.
Yeah.
Because in 2015, it was a 3-0 scoreline at Camp Nou, and it was the other way around. And since then, Barcelona has had a dream run in the UCL since 2015. We all know about it. But let's not get into that. As I said, Bayern Munich would be happy to have been able to take all 3 points as they were expected to. They scored 3 goals. Lewandowski scored twice, as if it's something new.
And
Thomas Muller kept up his record of scoring goals.
Thomas Muller netted once, and the new prodigy from Bayern Munich, Jamal Musiala, had a terrific performance.
Yeah, he had a terrific performance. In fact, the second goal was just a tap-in for Robert Lewandowski. After this man, Jamal Musiala hit the bar. That should have easily sneaked in. Otherwise, Manuel Neuer kept a clean sheet as well. So I think, yeah, it was a good night for Nagelsmann and company. That's it.
But the highlighting point was not what happened in the match, but what happened off the pitch in the Barca dressing room. First of all, I would like to share my sincere thought and regard for Jordi Alba, who was compelled to play this game, even though he had greater than 100 degrees Celsius temperature.
degrees Celsius. Wow.
Oh, sorry. 100 degree Fahrenheit and also a stomach pain. But he was compelled to play that match because we all know Ronald Koeman didn't have any other option. And what happened after few minutes? He was compelled to say to the Bayern player, please kick the ball out of play. I want to be substituted. And that face, being a supporter, being a diehard supporter of the rival club, I was also sharing the same pain as Jordi Alba when he was staying like this, breathing heavily. So that was one highlighting point, and the another.
You didn't need to do that. My word, what was that? If I was watching this video, I would have disliked and reported the video straight away, and I would have left YouTube, never come back again in this community. Done.
12 seconds later.
And the second highlighting point, the most important of which happened in the Barca dressing room after the match. The board of directors, along with Laporta and Koeman, had a meeting of over 2 to 3 hours. I don't know what came out of that meeting. Rather, I should say what fruitful came out of that meeting. But what I know is this thing.
So yes, on that note, I would like to convey my heartfelt condolences to all my dearest Barcelona fans. I know they are going through a lot, and I hope they go through a lot more. And another thing that I would like to say, speaking of rival clubs, speaking of biasness and all, this guy right here beside me has opened a football podcast channel and is openly wearing a jersey of a particular team and can't show more biasness that he has been showing through the 4 videos till now. So I think it's high time. Hashtag cancel Hrit Mukherjee. That's it. Get it trending on Twitter. Get him cancelled from YouTube. Get him cancelled from West Bengal. Get him cancelled from the world. Get him cancelled from the universe. Just do it right here, now. Here we go. Hashtag Fabrizio Romano.
Thanks to me, this podcast has a future. All right. So I am biased, and so be it. Let's talk about Real Madrid. So we have had 2 matches. One La Liga match, which Real won 5-2, a thumping win over Celta Vigo, inspired by a Benzema hat-trick, and the first Champions League match, which Real won 1-0 against Inter. Yeah, it was kind of a poker game. Each side trying to not lose 3 points, as well as looking for a moment of brilliance to secure all 3 points. Maybe they would have settled with a 0-0 draw. But yeah, that moment of brilliance luckily came for us, and Camavinga and Rodrigo, the 2 substitutes, combined beautifully, inspired by a pre-assist from our cheat code player Fede Valverde, which led to a 1-0 victory. So yeah, your overall take on those 2 matches.
My overall take is that, firstly, you have talked about it so much that I don't have anything else to say. And secondly, man, where's your mobile phone? Is it somewhere near you? I really hope it's somewhere near you.
Yeah.
Just pick it up. Just pick it up, show it on the camera so that the audience can see it. Yeah, all right. All right, log into Facebook and unfollow Football is my drug, Barcelona is my dealer straight away. Just forget about the concept of pre-assist. Remove it from your memory, remove it from the recycle bin of your memory so that it never ever comes back again. That's it. That's my take on this match. Hala Madrid in Adamas. Let's move onwards.
Yeah, just one point I want to highlight is that I don't know whether Carlo did it purposely or not, but in the first 4 La Liga matches, he maintained a high defensive backline and pressed a little bit more so that we could create a little bit more chances and hopefully we can score more goals. But the loophole was that Real were leaking more goals. I don't think in any of the matches Thibaut Courtois maintained a clean sheet in the 4 La Liga matches.
In La Liga.
Exactly. So that is why in the UCL match, he maintained a bit less high defensive backline and played Lucas Vazquez instead of Eden Hazard so that he can give us a little more defensive cover. And the result was a clean sheet.
Yeah, so that was a really surprising decision for me at least, and I think it was for most of the people as well. Like we Madridistas, for us Madridistas, it has been a long time since we have seen Lucas Vazquez playing the right wing position. Like that young boy coming in for Karim Benzema, spinning the ball in his hand, ice cold nerves, scoring the goal past Oblak, making sure we have a fantastic start against Atletico Madrid. And perhaps
Champions League final. This celebration.
Oh my word. All right, that's it for me. That's it from my side. That's it for the video. That's it for the channel. And that's it for the lifetime. I'm never coming back to this channel. You're done with seeing my disgusting face. You don't have to see it anymore. I am Neil signing off. Goodbye.
2,000 years later.
So yeah, moving on to our next topic. I can relate to it because I have a heavy heart today as well. I can feel all the Manchester United fans all across the world and the Ronaldo fans specifically who just traveled to Manchester from Juventus. After such a long journey, they were just trying to have a respite. And then Cristiano Ronaldo had that dream start in Old Trafford as well that just comforted them a little more and just gave them a little more confidence, if you like. But then they traveled to Switzerland and Cristiano Ronaldo scored the opening goal once again, and it was like, it's him again, it's always him. Manchester United, they have already won the Champions League, just give them the trophy already and stuff. And then Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, along with some assist by the young boys as well, just turned that thing into a nightmare. An Ole masterclass, if you like, one of many that have seen
Substitution masterclass.
Yeah, a substitution masterclass to be precise. Jesse Lingard coming on for Cristiano Ronaldo, providing a priceless assist right at the very last moment of the match to hand young boys the victory, and once again proving why Manchester United are where Manchester United are today. So I don't have too much else to say about this match. If you have anything to say, you can.
The highlight of this match was supposed to be the Wan-Bissaka red card that he respectfully asked the opponent after his tackle that, are you okay? Are you not heavily injured, right? Then what do I say? The cheer from the fans when he respectfully left the stadium. All those things were going to be the highlight. I know that Manchester United's playing style after the red card change, because obviously they had to shift to defense. Yeah,
Sacrifice for Diego Dallo.
exactly. And then what do I say? Rafael Varane coming on for Van der Beek. Really, Van der Beek got a start, and within 45 minutes, he had to be subbed off.
Who's Donny Van der Beek, by the way? Ole Gunnar Solskjaer speaking here.
Exactly what happened in the match. Yeah, I really feel pity for him.
What's happening since Van der Beek has been transferred from Ajax?
Exactly.
Like, why was he transferred anyway? At least he was getting some playing time and was playing fantastically well, just building his career at this young age. I hope it doesn't happen, but a Kaka 2.0 loading here. I can see that, man. I can see that coming. All right.
I really hope that doesn't happen. Yeah, so we can see the young boys players dancing up and down behind. Who is the goalkeeper? Isn't that young Sumed?
Isn't that who?
Young Sumed?
As far as I knew, he played for Borussia Mönchengladbach, dude.
But this is young boys team and he's young Sumed. So shouldn't he play here? And he is a Swiss. So in the other news, Messi made his UCL debut as a PSG player against Club Brugge in a frustrating 1-1 draw. And despite starting the dream trio, MNM, Messi, Mbappe, Neymar, the man of the match of this game was young Charles from Club Brugge. So your take?
Basically, what I'm trying to say is, in a match where Virat Kohli, AB de Villiers and Glenn Maxwell were expected to fire, Ravindra Jadeja just backed the man of the match. That's it. That's it. Change the topic, man. Onwards.
What an analogy. What an analogy.
Onwards, man. Onwards, I said. Yeah, so talking about Champions League, I would like to mention an event that took place during the Champions League matches. Reece James, as you can see, while he was playing his match for Chelsea against Zenit, both his Champions League winners medal as well as European Championship runners-up medal were stolen from his home. That's a very unfortunate event for a young player like him, especially, and I convey my heartfelt condolences to him. Having said that, I know someone who knows a thing or two about a valuable prize, if you can call it valuable, gets stolen from his home and then no one getting any trace of it whatsoever. I believe that doesn't happen. I really hope that doesn't happen to Reece James and he actually finds out who the culprit is and he gets his medals back. And until then, we can just hope and pray.
And go to our main event.
Yeah, so talking about main events, AC Milan versus Liverpool, it has had its own history for years, especially in the UEFA Champions League. All right, that's the only place where they meet anyway. A meme moment. So, as we all are aware of, in 2005, it was a magical night in Istanbul where it was Steven Gerrard and company who was able to take the upper hand and just lift the trophy. This time around, it was Liverpool once again. And it was a fantastic match to say the very least. And I can say with some degree of certainty that this was the best match of the opening week of the Champions League. Topsy-turvy is a term that I would use to describe the match, as Liverpool went 1-0 up. Then Mohamed Salah missed a penalty and missed the chance to go 2-0 up. Then AC Milan scored 2 goals within a span of 2 minutes before halftime to make it 2-1. And then Liverpool made a fantastic comeback. And the winning goal was even more special by the captain himself, Jordan Henderson, whom you can see celebrating right here. That was a fantastic goal of a corner, and I don't think anyone saw it coming. But then again, in the mix of things, you would say that Liverpool was the better team and they deserved to win. And that was the result in the end. And I think no one would be too much disappointed with that. And yeah, it was a fantastic match. Some might argue that AC Milan maybe deserved to take at least 1 point away. But then Liverpool was more clinical and they were able to deal the killer blow, which was actually done by the captain himself. And so they take 3 points, all 3 points, and deservingly so. So I think that wraps up all the important Champions League matches that took place in the opening week. It was a fantastic opening week, as it always is when it comes to Champions League football. We have been thrilled to see such a fantastic opening week, and we'll be hoping to see some more of these magical nights.
If you like this video, please give a thumbs up, comment, share, and subscribe to our channel. Looking forward to many more such exciting match days.
सोना मना है, सिर्फ पीतल allowed है.
I Reed.
I'm Neil.
And we are signing off. Goodbye. See you next time.
এই যে আমি উঠে চলে গেলাম, এটা রাখিস। ভাই ইয়ারফোনটা ভেঙে গেল।